Hello! Welcome to The Modern Lady, where you'll learn how to elevate your life with elegance. I'm Devoreaux. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe so that you can get an update when I've got new videos to share. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you ladies so much for your continued support of my channel. I appreciate and adore you all. Today's video is a little bit different from the ones I typically post here on the channel. I spend a lot of time, really all of my time here on YouTube, giving you practical advice to elevate your life with elegance. But today, I'm going to hit pause on my normal routine and share with you a little bit more information about me. Whether you're new to my channel or you've been around for a while, I don't really talk about myself very much, so I'm going to do a About Me video so you can really get to know me, the lady behind The Modern Lady. As I mentioned, I'm Devoreaux, and this is my daughter Nyla. Nyla is a 1.5-year-old Maltipoo. I got her when she was 8 weeks old, 2 years ago, so she will have her second birthday this year in April. And Nyla is an only child, so she loves the attention that she gets around the house. And she's such a YouTube star. She's in my videos with me occasionally whenever she wants to be. And I love having her here on the channel to show you how amazing and darling she is. She's definitely a princess, and her little name tag is actually a crown. I found this one on Etsy, and it took me a long time because I was searching for a really cute little tiara, and they're actually not easy to find. PetSmart doesn't sell them. So I found Nyla's little name tag, and it's so perfect for her. She wears her tiara and her pearls every day. So I've mentioned this before on the channel, but I am from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Columbus, Ohio, which explains why I'm a huge Ohio State fan when it comes to football season and college sports. That's the only team I ever cheer for is Ohio State Buckeyes. But when I was very young, under a year old, my parents moved to Atlanta, Georgia, and so that's where I grew up. And I'm from Atlanta. I love everything about Atlanta. Peach cobbler, the Braves, the Falcons. Atlanta is my team of choice for professional sports. So if it's baseball, I'm cheering for the Braves. If it's football, I'm cheering for the Falcons. But when it comes to college sports, I always devote my love to the Ohio State Buckeyes. But I am from Atlanta, and I currently live in Dallas, Texas. I've been in Dallas for almost 4 years. Next month it'll be 4 years since I've moved here, and I absolutely love Dallas so much. It's a beautiful cosmopolitan city here in the South in the United States, and Dallas is definitely home. We love it here so much. Nyla has a great time as well, and she's born here, so she's a Texas girl. She's a Texan, and I am now a Texan because I live here. I'm a resident, but I'm certainly an Atlanta, Georgia peach. Nyla and I live not too far from downtown Dallas, pretty close to SMU, Southern Methodist University, and Highland Park. We love being in the center of the city, being able to enjoy the park downtown, Clyde Warren Park, and all of the amazing food here in Dallas. So we absolutely adore the city, and it's a great place to call home. Now, I'm from Atlanta, and that's actually where I went to college. So I attended Spelman College for my undergraduate studies, and my degree was psychology, which has really been helpful for me as I've started this business and really gotten into the studies and the strategies and practices of positive mindset, confidence, self-esteem, self-awareness, and self-love. It's certainly not something I ever knew I was going to be pursuing in my career, but psychology has really given me a great, strong foundation from an educational perspective for what I'm doing with my business, The Modern Lady. After I went to college, I was working in marketing, I went to business school, and I got my master's in business administration. So I have an MBA degree from Washington University in St. Louis. I lived in the Midwest for a few years, and after I finished up school, I stayed for a little bit, but I was really excited to get back to the South, so I moved to Dallas, and things have been really great. I'm just much more of a Southern girl because I certainly need warm weather and sunlight, and the weather is really a big deal to me because when it's cold, I just get so demotivated. I just want to be lazy and watch TV all day, and when it's warmer, I'm much more productive. So I certainly love the South, not just because of the weather, but that is a huge reason why I do love living in the South. So I get a lot of questions about me, and I'm just gonna kind of set the record straight, if you will. A lot of emails, a lot of questions, comments here on YouTube, so I will just go ahead and share a couple of things about me. So I am African American. I'm not mixed or biracial. I get that question a lot. And so both of my parents are African American, and that is my ethnicity. And this is my real hair. I get that question a lot as well. I definitely have grown my hair out. So if you look back at some of the first videos I did when I really started my channel back 3 years ago in 2016, I had much shorter hair, and over the years I've been able to grow it out with patience and with vitamins and a healthy eating routine. So my hair is mine. This is my hair. I don't have highlights in it. It's just my hair, natural. I don't have any chemicals like a relaxer or texturizer or perm. So this is just my hair that I'm wearing here on YouTube. It's not a wig, it's not extensions. This is mine. I grew it, and I also wear my natural nails. Now, my manicure is typically a gel. Sometimes I'll use regular polish, and sometimes I use gel polish. I always prefer a gel because gel will last longer, and it just is so beautiful and shiny, and I just love it. Because when I use regular polish, unfortunately it only lasts about 2 or 3 days before it starts to chip, and then I have to do a new manicure. So I enjoy doing my own nails. I do gel. I took some courses and learned how to do them because I was always needing a gel manicure about once or twice a week. So I enjoyed learning how to do it, and I do my own nails at home. In every single video I post here on YouTube, I include in the description clothes that I'm wearing, or at least links to items that are very similar. Now, I will say this, my wardrobe is timeless classics. It's a classic wardrobe, so I do not buy clothing very often. I'm not out shopping every week or every month for new clothing, new shoes, new accessories. I tend to wear a lot of the same pieces year after year. I take really good care of my clothing. I am storing it in a safe place. I keep things cool and dry. I steam them. I'm not constantly putting things in the dryer. And so because I take really good care of my clothing, it tends to last a long time. I can still fit the same items, so it's not a lot I have to do to constantly keep updating my wardrobe. So I do get questions about some of the links I post in my videos because the clothing items are not exact. That's because a lot of what I own I've purchased many years ago, and it's not exactly out available at the stores. I try to find the most similar items possible in those links in the descriptions. So my wardrobe is very old, but I love it, and I occasionally buy new pieces, but certainly not every week or every month I'm out shopping because I just don't need to. Now, I will say this, as of the last maybe 6 months or so, I've really enjoyed getting into minimalism. So I recently moved last year, and in this new move, it was kind of like an opportunity for me to hit reset. I just hit the reset button, and I really let go of a lot of things that I no longer needed. So I've let go of, household items, kitchen items, clothing, shoes, accessories, and just really cleaned out and cleared out my life so that I could live a much more simple life and much more fulfilling life. And it's really helped me to just reduce stress and reduce tension, because having no clutter around helps me to have a clear mind. And so I certainly have much more peace when I have a clean, simple lifestyle and a clean and simple home. Everyone everyone always wants to know my age. I have been asked so many different times, and I am in the millennial generation, so I'm under the age of 37. However, I do not really feel that I'm a typical millennial. I'm very much an old soul. A lot of my friends and family know that about me, and I certainly resonate with a lot of older generations, a lot of vintage eras. My favorite era is actually the 1960s. I adore Audrey Hepburn and the glamour and just the simplicity and elegance of that time. I think living in the 21st century, it's so great and wonderful that we do have technology, we have access to so many things, and it's just really phenomenal. But on the flip side of that, we are in some areas, in some respects, the society we live in is just not what it used to be. It's not respectful, courteous, uplifting, or inspiring, and it's very much a self-centered world. So I do enjoy the literature, the books, the movies, the films of older eras and older times. And although I am a millennial, I definitely resonate with a lot of older eras because those traditional conservative values really strongly align with my personal beliefs as well. When I was younger, at the age of 6, I started playing the violin, which definitely lends to my love and admiration for the Dallas Symphony. So when I'm not working, when I'm not filming videos for YouTube or editing videos or responding to comments or in the Modern Lady Society or coaching clients, I do enjoy attending different events at the Dallas Symphony and also at the Dallas Opera. I certainly enjoy getting outside, getting some fresh air with Nyla, and just enjoying being in nature. We really have a good time watching the sunset and walking and listening to live music, and so we definitely take advantage of all the wonderful cultural activities here in Dallas. I recently received my first family heirloom. It's a diamond ring from my grandmother. She gave it to me last year when I went home to visit Atlanta, and it's the first piece that I've received as an heirloom, which is very exciting for me. So I will show you a close-up of the ring in just a moment. I had the diamond reset in a different mounting, and it's a piece I wear every day because of the sentimental value. When I wear it, I know that my grandmother is with me and she really loves yellow gold. So I got yellow gold to honor her in the ring, and she absolutely loves it. So I really enjoy wearing this ring every day. It's a piece of daily jewelry for me, just like a pair or a set of pearls, whether I'm wearing pearl earrings or a pearl bracelet or a pearl necklace. I always wear a form of pearls every day along with my grandmother's diamond. So I will show a close-up of the ring so you can take a look. This is a close-up of the diamond ring. I had it reset in yellow gold, and the name of the mounting, I think it's like an infinity knot or a love knot. I just really love the twisted style. This ring is definitely a piece I wear every day, and the yellow gold honors my grandmother. She loves yellow gold, so I am definitely getting more into yellow gold in my personal jewelry collection every day as well. So if you happen to follow me on Instagram and you see the photos I post, you may be wondering, what size am I and my height. So I'm actually a little petite thing. I am 5'2" and 3/4", and I always remember the 3/4. So I'm just under 5 feet 3 inches, and that is my height. So when you're looking at photos on Instagram, if you're trying to figure out, how tall I am, there you have it. Women often ask me, what are my favorite brands? Where do I love to shop? It's a combination of different places. I would say my favorite brands, just in terms of the clothing they tend to have every season, are definitely St. John, Banana Republic, and Chanel. So it's a mix of designer and mid-tier, but those are some of the places that I love to shop. I love their styles, even if I'm maybe shopping at a boutique or a thrift store, I still am looking for the same types of styles as those three stores and what they typically carry, because it's just classic, elegant, timeless pieces. So those are some of the brands that I look to for style inspiration every single season as I continue to build my wardrobe. When I'm out and I meet people and I'm talking to them about what I do, you know, they always ask me, well, why are you on YouTube? Why are you a YouTuber? I'm on YouTube for one simple reason. Before I started my channel, I did not see these types of videos. I didn't see anyone talking about elegant lifestyle principles and how to really increase your confidence so that you can live in your feminine power. There are so many channels here on YouTube that I had seen when I was initially doing some research for gentlemen. How to be a gentleman, how to be a charming gentleman, how to be a charismatic gentleman. But I didn't see very many channels for women. And so this is really my life passion. It's certainly my life purpose, and I definitely love helping women to unlock their confidence through the power of living an elegant lifestyle to really leverage and maximize their feminine power. So that is my why. That's why I'm here on YouTube. That's why I have my business, The Modern Lady, and it's why I wake up every morning so that I can help all of you beautiful ladies in the world to live your best life. So I love being here on YouTube, and it's just been so much fun. It's been an absolutely amazing journey for the past 3 years, and I have some really exciting things coming up. So all I can say and all I can share is that definitely stay tuned to the channel. I've got some really great, exciting announcements that are coming very, very soon. Now this video is very different for me here on this channel to not talk about elegant lifestyle, mindset, wardrobe, and presence. I'm talking about me. So it's a very different video, but I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got to know me a little bit more and just feel a better connection with the channel and with me, because now you know a little bit more about me and maybe we have something in common or a few things in common. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I certainly hope that you enjoyed it. I will see you in another one here on the channel. Bye for now.